Now to an issue for many parents with young children, one that they're struggling with, a lack of child care facilities. Even though they're invaluable members of our society, child care workers hardly make a living wage. And that has them leaving the industry entirely for better opportunities, and that has implications for anyone that needs child care. Dre Clark, a father himself, explains how this is impacting parents in our exclusive series, The American Worker. Good morning, Dre.
Mitch, good morning. A father of two. Thank you for mentioning that. Child care centers are lifelines to parents who need to work. But when those centers close with very little notice, it has a tremendous impact on parents who have no other alternative. But why are child care centers suddenly closing at an alarming rate? NewsNation took a look, and what we found is that child care workers are fed up with being overworked and underpaid.
It's the crisis no one is talking about. The nation's child care community is shrinking. Parents are frustrated because they're waiting months to get their child into a daycare center or turning to grandparents to fill the void. According to Child Care Aware of America, almost 16,000 daycare centers across 37 states have permanently closed since the pandemic. And the Bureau of Labor Statistics says there are 100,000 fewer child care workers than there were before the pandemic, leaving half of the country living in what's called child care deserts. From urban neighborhoods to rural communities, parents are facing the same daycare dilemma.
But as we see more closures, it's going to affect more and more families, and it's going to be a crisis both for the families and for the employers of all the parents who are losing daycare. Even
in New York City, where more than 8 million people call home, there are child care deserts across the 5 boroughs. In some cases, child care providers in the city have decided to close down abruptly, and parents were the last ones to find out.
It messes up the children, it messes up the parents, it messes up the staff. It takes a toll on everyone.
Low pay and poor benefits are making it harder for child care workers to stay when they know they can find better opportunities.
They can go elsewhere. They can get higher hourly wages at a Target or Amazon or somewhere like that. But it's not necessarily where their passion is, because their passion is with children.
According to the Economic Policy Institute, the average child care worker in the U.S. makes around $13.51 an hour. That's roughly $30,000 a year. It's also less than half of what the average U.S. worker makes at almost $28 an hour. In 2020, the Center for the Study of Child Care Employment published a report saying 98% of occupations pay more than the child care industry.
So how do they find the happy medium there to still support their families, support their health, support their lifestyles, but also feed their passion?
Some experts will tell you the only way to stop daycare worker hemorrhaging is to raise the paying wage. The Economic Policy Institute says raising the minimum wage to at least $21 an hour would help retain the workforce and give workers the financial security they need. But until that happens, we are a nation in need of helping hands to nurture and care for our children.
Now, across the country, in states like Oregon, Montana, and right here in New York, they are trying to come up with ways to fix this problem, to address the crisis. In New Hampshire, for example, earlier this year, there was a bipartisan bill introduced that would give a signing bonus to new daycare employees, and then give them a $500 bonus for every quarter they stay on the job for up to a year. And the longer they stay, the more that bonus will continue to go up. So again, there are ways that people are trying to come up with to address this problem, because it is becoming a real deal dilemma for parents, and that is trying to find good, affordable, safe health care or daycare centers. Mitch.
Well, and bonuses are great, but that is not a long-term permanent solution. We're going to try to talk about some of the long-term potential solutions here with our next guest, but thank you for that report, Dre.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.